Welcome back to part 6 of Communist France and Hearts of Iron 4. Thanks for watching RTS Guy. This is Dirt Diver. Alright, let's load it up. Alright, quick recap. We are at war with Slovakia and the German Reich, with the possibility of going to war with Hungary, Italy, and Japan. But right now, Italy hasn't declared war on us yet. Just in case, we can go ahead and start doing our convoy rating so we can minimize any damage that may come of it whenever they do decide to declare war on us. Don't want to send any ships into the Adriatic Sea. I want to avoid a death sentence. Alright, let's see what we got here. 13 subs. Move those over to tier. Then we can move these guys up here. Alright, we are at war with Germany, but we aren't actually doing any offensive maneuvers at the moment. The main reason for this is simply because they are at war with Poland and the Soviet Union. So hopefully we can have them chew up most of the German army and we don't have to worry about it. But we will make a point to head to Amsterdam there, and then the Maginot Line will go from Dortmund. No. Alright, let's stop this. There we are. Hold all divisions. Alright. There we go. And this is just in case. And of course, our mobile units. We'll get them to hold the middle down. We are trying to get our medium tanks up. We currently actually aren't even training any, but we'll set it up so they'll be training. We'll put them in Vichy. Air Force is pretty much depleted, so I'm not going to deploy it. We did take over all of Nationalist Spain, which construction will show that a lot of their infrastructure was destroyed. At this moment, we need to move up all of our military factories. Because, see, right now, we've got 4 columns going. We've got so many civilian ones. Let's see, are we able to produce any more? Yes. So we can add just a few extra military factories, but they will help. They will help. They'll get us on the right track here. Alright, and as far as Germany, let's see, we've got, I think we have some operations already going. No, we don't. Okay, let's see. What about you guys? We can combine these two, and we can send them to do convoy raiding in these 2 channels. Just try to cut off Germany's supplies a little bit and Italy's supplies if they declare war on us. Alright, let's start back up. Missing equipment, fighter and tactical bomber. Non-aggression pact from the Soviet Union. We will sign that. Elastic defense has been signed. We also have non-aggression pact from Poland, which we will happily sign. It is 1940. Alright, that's going good. Let's see what else we have to do here. Alright, that's good. 1940, we can improve our artillery. tanks are good, so we'll work on improving our artillery, which, speaking of, let's go back to our production. Towed artillery will now be improved artillery. So we're going to take a hit, but it'll help in the long run. Alright, see right now here are the Axis troops. Alright, let's just go do a test run, see what happens here. Let's see, we're at 389,000 manpower. We did give access to the British. The Netherlands has capitulated, the Dutch government has gone into exile, and their main forces have capitulated to the German Reich, who is now in control of their home area. The struggle between German Reich and Netherlands was only a small part of the conflict. The war between Axis and what remains allies continues elsewhere. Uncertain times. And these are all non-aggression pacts from the Conternment as well as the Allies, which we will happily sign. Remember, we're not in a faction, so anything we take, we do get to keep. Alright, let's see, what are we missing here? Oil, we'll go to the Soviet Union once more. Alright. Anybody that wants to pass through our lands, we'll let them. You see now we've got the British and that's United Kingdom, so I don't know what flag that is quite, but they're putting troops in our land, helping us out. See, Italy doesn't have any troops on our border. Not really worried about us. They got problems elsewhere. Gotta pay attention to this front. Alright, let's see. What is... Hungary has joined the Reich. So Hungary joined our war. And Italy has joined the war. Alright, so we are now at war with all the Axis powers. And we require more oil. Alright. They're not... Oh, whoa. Create a faction. Alright, our faction name. Let's see. The French Conternment. Oh. We have the Soviet Conternment, now we have the French Conternment. So now that we have created a... Alright, we're going to call them the arms. There we go. So now we've created a faction. Anybody wants to join our faction, we'll get a little notification up here. Alright, Japan joined it. Of course, Mexico joined it. And our border is pretty much protected. Alright, we got some military factories here. Alright, so we are going to start creating fighters on a big scale. We will need more oil. Dive bombing is completed. Alright. And Navy focus. Alright, let's go ahead and pause here for a second. Still working. Still 1940. So we're going to upgrade our fighters. And even though we're doing our Navy, we're going to start doing the nuclear effort here. We will get to nukes eventually. As you can see, Portugal, man, are they pouring out in droves over there. And happily, yes, we will take your 7 divisions. Somewhere they gave us 7 divisions. It's an expeditionary force. I don't know where it's at. Let's see, is it up here? Nope. Alright. Alright, we'll advance on all fronts here. See if we can't push them back. We're about the same with the Germans as they are with us. So Portugal has added another 83 divisions to the cause here. Alright, let's go ahead and cut that. Let everything flow to our troops since we're 480 behind. Naval battles, we were defeated by the Germans. Okay. But we are winning the convoy battle, which is a big one. So eventually, maybe we can do the same thing we did to National Spain. Kind of just drown out Liberia's joined the Allies. Drown out the Axis powers here. Alright, so Italy owns North Africa. So what we're going to do here is we're going to attack Italy on this front. And we are going to drive towards Tobruk. It's going to be our main goal. It's Italy and North Africa. It was a long campaign there. So if we can take them out quick, we can just focus everything in the European theater. Alright. So we are doing rather well. Fighting through the mountains down here in the south is taking a little bit longer. Alright, so we're going to add another row down here to our fighters. The German Reich formalizes the anti-Soviet pact. The German Reich has long condemned communism in all forms and has made diplomatic motions to demand other nations oppose it as well. Now the German Reich has offered states under immediate threat from communism a chance to form a pact against the Soviet Union. Any country in the pact will commit in fighting a war against the Soviet Union should there come a time when the member is attacked. The struggle will only hasten its workers' revolution. Sorry about that. Alright. Well, let's continue here. Alright, so we are low on manpower. Let's go ahead. Let us go ahead here and cancel boosting the party. What else we got going on here? Nuclear effort. Oh yeah, we're also doing stuff to America over here. Let's see. We are 49% communism. Alright. So we're probably going to stop this advance. Like I want to advance much further. We're sucking up our manpower here. It has cost us way more lives to advance on the Germans than it has the Germans themselves. Alright. We were defeated in the Eastern Sea. There's only 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of our Navy stuff. I want to see that right now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do our close air support. Produce it like crazy. Naval dockyards. We only got 1. Let's go ahead and start getting those carriers pumped out. We will need them. I don't want to go on another huge offensive. Sure, Liberia. Like, you're going to send troops over this way. More oil. Tanks are coming along. We're back in the positive. Still dragging behind here. And infantry equipment and artillery. Denmark has joined the Allies. All right. Infantry equipment complete. Well, glad our infantry equipment's coming along nicely. Still 1940. All right, go ahead and start this naval buildup. Improved artillery. Close air support. All right. So we've thrown the Germans back a pretty good ways. But with our current manpower, we need to wait a little bit until this gets up, because I need to change this badly. So we're going to have to wait for the next offensive. Tactical bomber. So it's going to be hold ground at all cost. Southern front did not move much. The northern front sure did. Hopefully at some point our tank production will get up to par here. We'll be able to push out our tanks. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia territory. Speaking to the Italian population along the Dalmatian coast, Benito Mussolini has announced Italy considers further Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be rightfully Italy's. An official statement backed up his claims, making it clear Italy is prepared to take the territory by force. Alright, nuclear effort is complete. The French Commune pursues nuclear technology. Following the initial test, the politicians of the French Commune have decided to direct French research towards the development of nuclear technology. The technology is highly experimental, and there's a great uncertainty whether it has any practical applications at all. Who knows where this might lead their war effort. Alright, we will get our extra research slot from that. So we'll be able to pump out more research. Strategic bomber here. And given our current production here, we're gonna our next one add another line of infantry equipment. We need it. So we're working on getting to 150. Portugal's not helping at all down here. Italy's trying to make a push. Alright, in North Africa, we will launch this campaign. This will throw some people off. We're going to sap their resources out of Africa, if at all possible. Take these ports away. We're quickly losing men. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. After a violent struggle in his Mexico City home earlier today, Leon Trotsky killed a would-be assassin with the ice axe and the man tried to attack him with. The killer has been identified as Spanish national, believed to have been employed by the NKVD. Trotsky was once top lieutenant and heir presumptive of Vladimir Lenin, but after a failed power struggle, he was forced into exile from the Soviet Union by Joseph Stalin. Speaking to the press, Trotsky denounced the attempt on his life as yet another cowardly plot hatched by Stalin to silence his critics. Alright. Well, Portugal, you're not really doing much, so let's see. Give control. Oh, no, I want control of your military. They would give us control of states. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. So our northern front is going to head to Kiel. That's the U-boat home base of operations here. Let's go ahead and move our mobile troops here. We're going to need them in the push down here. Alright, main objective is Munich. Along with you. Manchukuo has capitulated. Chiang Kai-shek has announced that the cowardly Beijing nation could no longer withstand pressure from the overwhelming presence of Chinese forces throughout the country. The Beijing government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated and China is now in control of their home area. Though the war against what remains the Axis continues elsewhere, it is a great victory for the Chinese United Front. Alright, great news. And that'll be all for this video. Thank you for watching. SRTS Guy, as your host, Dirt Diver, signing off. If you like the video, just like it, subscribe, share, and if you want to see my next video, just click next. Thank you.